Hi, CMattDye here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and today I wanted to bring to you my chart analysis on Cardano or ADA, whatever you want to call it, same thing. I've been getting a couple questions on this, and charting is something that I do, just not a lot of on the channel, so I figured I'll bring it to you, show you my thoughts. So these white lines, that's what I was thinking of this bounce. I was thinking Cardano could come up here. However, it bounced very sadly and now it's moving back down. So right here, what can happen? Well, this 75 to 80 cent level can do one of two things. So if it bounces from here, I want to see what that looks like. If it doesn't bounce from here, then it's going to break down. And that's going to be very interesting to see where things go. Right now, there are a lot of people coming into the Cardano ecosystem. A lot of those people came in during this phase. They were buying, but a lot of people were buying to move down. I think more people were buying here than here, obviously, because the sellers are much stronger than the buyers, much more aggressive, I should say. So if this does break down, I'm going to round up on this. This is 54.63 cents. I'm going to round up to 55 cents and also round up to 52 cents on this one. This is 51.9 cents. So 55 to 52 cents. I'm watching that level. Price should hold over 55 cents. So maybe around 60, 58 cents if it's going to support. And then I want to see what price does look like from there. And then we can get a better idea of what is actually playing out. If something bad happens and price does actually break that 52 cent level, break 50 cents, I do have a target down here around 22 to 21 cents. I don't really want to think about that. That would be kind of weird if price did go that low. However, if it did, I would expect a big bounce off of it. So right now I'm watching this upper 70 cent level and then this upper 50 cent or mid to lower 50 cent. But ideally it should stay over 55 if it's going to actually support here. So it can support here, it can support here, and then worst case scenario, I do have a target down here. So it kind of is what it is. You know, with Cardano, my strategy is more playing stuff, but then flipping my ADA with NFTs, or holding and then flipping when I can, stuff like that. I don't do like the mint flip strategy like on day one. That's a little chaotic, but this is my chart. This is what I'm looking for. So watch this level, and worst case scenario, watch this. If it breaks 21 cents, which is a valid question that some of you may have, I would be very apprehensive about this. However, I'm in Cardano. I like Cardano, and that is the majority of my portfolio right now. So I want to get this information out. That's what I'm looking for. If it does bounce, it depends on what it looks like from there. Like this bounce here didn't follow through, and that's why we got this move down. Same with this, didn't follow through, came down. So when it comes up, this area is a possible resistance area. I think longer term Cardano does go up, but that's longer term. We're talking short term. I think this could be a little bit of resistance, and then it could poke back down a little bit. I'm going to do a Bitcoin video in a little bit, so that way you guys can see that as well. And right now, there's a lot of correlation in the market. So the US financial markets are very correlated to Bitcoin. Whether you believe it or not, it is what it is. It's a fact. I think in a few years, that correlation will go away. But right now it is correlated, and we have to look at it as such. Cardano is correlated a little bit. It's not as close as Bitcoin and the US financial markets, because a lot of big business is in Bitcoin, a lot of big business is in the US financial markets. Ethereum, same. Chart looks very similar to Bitcoin. So I'm going to get that video out in a little bit, so that way you can kind of compare. And we can use Bitcoin and the US financial markets as a kind of a guide or gauge to see where Cardano is likely to go. But keep a these fib levels in your mind. And with that, like the video if you like it. I'll see you around the crypto markets. Have a great day.